So I was just talking to someone about what freedom actually is, and I remember us saying about freedom being the ability to be disliked and to be okay with it. If you aren't offended by somebody having a disagreement with you or by having a different point of view to you, then you are less likely to then judge them because you're less likely to feel judged by them. And so you're not creating an environment where you're just mirroring the people around you. And I learned that when I was a mental health nurse. I was taught that if you go next to a patient who is having a really hard time and their energy is really big and they're threatening or whatever, they said that the best way to calm them down is to be in a really relaxed state yourself. You lean up against a wall and just feel casual and comfortable around them, and then they will actually match your energy. Whereas if you come up to somebody who's already angry at you and you get angry back at them, then it's like fighting fire with fire, and you end up with a bigger problem than what you could have if you got them to match your calm energy instead. And so by not being offended by what other people think of you, and by being okay with people not liking you all the time, then you are taking this place of neutrality where it's not going to affect you if they have a different perspective of you, and you're not going to match their judgment and judge them back, because that's such a knee-jerk reaction that we all have, right? Where someone will get upset with you and you're just like, well, I don't like the way that you're doing this and that, and I didn't even notice until you started going off at me. And then we match each other's energy all the time. But the best way to win an argument, not that winning the argument is the point, being happy and staying in a good vibration is the point, but in order to sort of keep the upper hand, you have to be the one to set the energy tone, not allow other people to set the energy tone. And that's all about staying in your own vibration and in your own perspective, and that's key. By taking on other people's points of view about yourself, that's where you start to feel that discord. So the only perspective that you need to keep is one that's in alignment with you and your higher self, and you can always tell how that feels based on where your emotions are sitting at any given moment. So find the highest perspective and be okay with people not liking you, because there's always going to be people that don't like you, and there is always going to be people that you could match their energy, but be the one that they match your energy, and don't contort yourself to everyone else's perspectives. Keep your point of view and your perspective as the most important, and keep an eye on your emotions as to whether you're in alignment with your inner being's perspective, and everything will do just fine.